Well, it's a city where football is a big part of the local culture. Welcome to the Mestalla here in Valencia. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the Spanish League season about to reach its conclusion, we're just minutes away from kickoff time. It's Valencia, and they take on Osasuna.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. It's had absolutely everything. Drama at both ends of the table, spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment too. The players need to finish the season off strongly. We're looking forward to a great game here. The atmosphere is fantastic.
Well, here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Jasper Cillessen begins the game between the posts. Alessio Romagnoli plays with Daniele Rugani in central defence. Denis Cheryshev plays with Carlos Soler on the flanks. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. This is the lineup for the visitors today. It does look as though they will mirror their opponents with a conventional 4-4-2 formation, Lee.
Yeah, and when you go against a 4-4-2 and you're playing it yourself, you match up in midfield, and that's the important area. Sometimes when you play two midfield players, you can get outnumbered when a number 10 comes in between you, but it's not the case today. It's all about individuals against individuals. Who's going to come out on top?
And the match is underway. Ieramendi, Cheryshev. It's with Ieramendi. Denis Cheryshev on the ball. Draxler now. Williams. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Well, here's the table, and what an incentive. A victory here, Lee, and they'll be playing Champions League football next term.
Well, yeah, and how important is that to the club? It's huge. So much money at stake in terms of sponsorship. Obviously, every fan wants to be going to watch Champions League football. Really breaks the season up. If they perform like they have done for the bulk of the season, I fancy them big time.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Ieramendi. Might really be able to trouble them here. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Draxler. Ieramendi. Cheryshev. And threading it forward. What a high-quality stop it was.
Well, look at the speed he sets himself, Derek. He gets ready and makes a really good save.
He's driven in the corner. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. He got the touch on the ball. A throw-in now. Cheryshev. Ieramendi. Draxler. Soler. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. And using his strength to shield the ball. Brandon Thomas. He has time to play it over. Almost a sixth sense from Rugani. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. A goal has gone in the Real Madrid match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Heung-min Son. Some lovely ball skills allowed him to beat his man before unleashing a powerful strike past the goalkeeper. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. An awful lot of green space to run into. Fran Beltran. Now, let's see what they can do here. It comes to absolutely nothing. And news of a goal in the Real Sociedad match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Unai Garcia. Bancu. Inigo Perez. Fran Beltran. Uda. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10 it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
And Soler.
Valencia controlling possession immaculately, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front.
Has a go. Tremendous block. No-nonsense clearance. And Soler setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. A very good tackle. Uda. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Getting forward. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. They are on the move again. Bancu, crossing possibilities. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Now Rugani. Ieramendi. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack, Lee.
Yeah, defenders flourish if you allow them to dominate you. He needs better movement and then test this keeper and try and get an advantage for his team.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. An unforced error, you've got to say. Cheryshev. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
I believe there's been a goal in the Real Sociedad game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a second goal for Real Sociedad. 49 minutes played. 2-1.
Now Rugani. Using a goal in the Villarreal match. Alan McInally with details.
It's a second goal for Villarreal. 51 minutes played. 2-2.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. They've given it away. And he did what he had to do defensively. Space afforded him. Inigo Perez. Can they take the lead? Goal kick. Well, last line of defence, literally. Denis Cheryshev on the ball. He's very adept at protecting the ball. There's been a goal at the Anoeta, but who has scored that goal? Let's join Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Real Sociedad. 59 minutes played. 3-2.
Delightful pass. Cross-fired over. And a throw-in it's going to be. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
Leo Dubois. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Soler. Coquelin in full control of the ball here. Alert defending. They're trying to get right into his face. Remy Oudin. Brashanats. Coquelin. And now Williams. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Change to the scoreline in the Getafe match. Alan McInally with the news.
It's a goal for Getafe. 68 minutes played. 3-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Teammates could potentially join in. Avila. It's a perfect challenge.
Well, the fans are being very vocal. They're desperate for a goal. Will the players respond?
Banku. This attack looks highly promising. Teammates in the middle. Keeper's contribution, but what next? No-nonsense clearance. There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Couldn't keep it. It's with Brashanats. Looks promising, this. And a goal kick given. Both substitutes have been getting ready, come on at the same time. Oudin. Brashanats. Almost a sixth sense from Rugani. There's Been a goal in the Barcelona match. Alan McAnally has details.
It's another goal for Barcelona. It's been scored by Antoine Griezmann. Some clever passing in midfield. Son sprung one-on-one with the keeper, and he made no mistake. 80 minutes played. 4-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Options around him. And a very good challenge. This is Ozil. In possession, Dubois. It's with Romagnoli. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Leo Dubois. This is Ozil. For them. Spot on with that tackle. Uda. Brasanats now. He takes aim. Superb piece of goalkeeping to prevent them from falling behind.
Oh, top keeping that is. Top keeping. Well done.
The electronic board has been held aloft. A real opening now. Will he? I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper.
And the referee's whistle. That is the end of the story. And the match is underway. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello to you from one of the great footballing cities in Spain. We're at the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And at this time of year, everyone is seemingly imbued with a spirit of happiness. Opening day in La Liga. It's Levante taking on Valencia.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aim for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation. It's for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
And now the starting 11 for Levante. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
Here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Jasper Cillessen begins the game between the posts. Daniele Rugani starts alongside Alessio Romagnoli in central defence. Carlos Soler starts with Denis Cheryshev in the wide positions. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And now they get the ball rolling. Victor Osimhen. Wilson with it. Making progress. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Getting in the way there. Hector Bellerin. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. What should we be looking for from him today, Lee?
Well, Derek, energy, he'll want to impress. So important to get off to a flying start with these supporters, excite them, easy for a forward, just go out there and get yourself a goal.
Now Bellerin. Good use of advantage by the referee. By no means on his own here. And they've won possession again. Enis Bardi. And Clerc. Options in the centre. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. And very deftly cut out. Throw-ins given. And scope for the cross. Cheryshev. And here's Draxler. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Gliding through the gears. Dagba. And the emphasis is on creativity. Just knew where to position himself. Rugani. It's with Williams. Tremendous intuition to win it back. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Well, clattered away. Wilson with it. Enis Bardi. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Corner kick played in. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Ieramendi. It's with Carlos Soler. Beautifully disguised ball. Williams. Staunch rearguard action. Oh, surely. And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Taken short. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, you could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance. Just got the technique a little bit off.
An incisive pass. An attack full of promise. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure's taken its toll. Well, it's the hardest thing to do in football, score a goal. But when it's served up on a plate like this, it looks easy. Fabulous through ball.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. I must say, this looks promising. Emiliano Buendia. Melero. Making progress. That's plenty of know-how in the ball-shielding department. Rugani. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Wilson. It's a weighted pass. And a goal in his debut, no less. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, he'll have been dreaming about that last night. What a way to endear yourself to those fans. Well, here it is again, Derek. The weight of the pass is excellent and the finish, clinical. Lovely play.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. So, a level contest, 1-1. Rochina. Osimhen. Fruitful looking attack. There's a slide rule pass. And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Rochina. This looks promising. And this time, it's in!
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
So there we have it, 2-1. Buendia. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Lee.
Well, he's strange today.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Given away. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Emiliano Buendia. He's protecting it effectively. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Substitution time it is. Ieramendi. More exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Levante facing Getafe.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Effective pressure to regain possession. Cheryshev. Moving into the advanced position. Williams. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. Firing it towards goal. Not straight at the goalkeeper then. Well, there's been a lot of toing and froing with regard to the story, but let's make it official. Dani Ceballos, I can tell you, has completed his move to Bayer Leverkusen league.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure.
He's got the right idea with that pass. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball. But again, we've seen it before. We'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
He continues to make hay. It's with Romagnoli. Now Rugani. On the ball, Melendo. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Well, they have the ball once more. They've lost it. And they are on the move again. Surely the equaliser. And offside it is. So 20 minutes to go. Rugani. It's with Iaramendi. Melendo. Iaramendi. And moving the ball nicely. Now can he deliver accurately? Hector Bellerin. Draxler. Williams. Great block. Thumped clear. Draxler now. Iaramendi. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And not afraid to have a go from long range. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser. Well, the crowd have reacted to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their concentration and the game should be theirs.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Might be a chance here. Wonderful chance. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, look at this. That's what pace can do to you. There didn't seem much danger. Then bang, up the pitch, in a heartbeat and a goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, the happy times are back. The coach is more than delighted by his team's response.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And a chance for him on the flank. Srdjan Plavšić delivering it into the box. It is to be a throw-in. Clark. Enis Bardi. He must finish! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. On the ball, Melendo. Good-looking sequence. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Iaramendi. Soler. Soler. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And the referee blows for full time. Well, I must say, it's always a pleasure to be at this fantastic venue, the Metropolitano, in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box, as always, by Lee Dixon. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Valencia.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, yeah, when defenders look who they're playing against, they always look at the goals. 2 goals in his last previous game. He's certainly a threat to them today.
And here are the starters for Atletico. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
Well, here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Jasper Cillessen begins the game between the posts. Alessio Romagnoli plays with Daniele Rugani in central defence. Carlos Soler starts with Denis Cheryshev in the wide positions. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Andre Almeida. Felipe. Gundogan. Koke with it. Felipe. Kevin Volland. Volland. Koke. He continues to make hay. And they deal with the threat this time. Could be a chance to break here. Bellerin. The high press was on, and the chance is on. A very good tackle. Well, for Valencia, it was even Steven in the last game. A draw against Levante. How do you expect this one to go, Lee?
Well, a decent away draw last time out, 2-2. But nothing between the 2 sides. I think it's going to be a draw again today.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Now he must favour the cross. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Ieramendi. Soler. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Can't miss, surely. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed. Well, he's every right to be angry. The players are not executing his game plan today.
Then. Renan Lodi. Passing it with a bit of panache. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Renan Lodi. The cross is on. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Textbook defending inside the box. Delightful pass. Cheryshev. Surely! Still possibilities. And using his strength to shield the ball. It's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Felipe. Gundogan. Lamar. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. It's with Carlos Soler, and that's an important intervention. Lamar. It's with Saul. Joao Felix. Volant. It has to be! Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target.
Well, I'm pretty sure the manager's wondering how many more chances there'll be to get back into this game. Atletico have really dominated possession the last 15 minutes especially. They've shown that in midfield. Their forwards have been lively. Surely just a matter of time, Derek, before they get back into this game.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Ieramendi. And the emphasis is on creativity. It's with Ieramendi. A bit sloppy in possession. Using his physical strength to shield it. Koke. Here's Saul. Simple catch, really. Gundogan. Renan Lodi. Saul. In possession, Volant. Koke. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. An unforced error, you've got to say. Koke now gets involved in the attacking side of things. Will he play it in? Oh, he needs to clear it here. On the ball, Andre Almeida. And waiting is Saul. Well, Real Madrid have been very busy on the transfer front. They've assessed their target, Lee, and they've got him.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure. Let's see how he performs over the next few games.
It's with Ieramendi. Draxler. And there it is, the half-time whistle. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Really excited about this second half, and it's Valencia who get the ball rolling in it. Really a very poor ball. Saul. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Saul. It's with Gundogan. Volland. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And here's a change now for Atletico. And over comes the corner. It didn't happen for them. Koke with it. Clattered away.
Atletico have had the lion's share of possession, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Was angled towards Lamar. Thumped clear. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Atletico against Levante.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Tremendous block. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, I want to see this one again, and there it is. I wonder how he gets so much power from that position, but he really does. It's a brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Valencia, and they'll be against Osasuna.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Passing it with a bit of panache. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It is an Atletico substitution. Koke with it. And options in the centre. Real danger. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Renan Lodi. Saul. And here's Lamar. Lamar. The delivery. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Poulsen. He continues to make hay. Will he finish? And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect, perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
And Koke with the delivery. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Corner kick played in. Terrific block there. He takes aim. Simple catch, really. Saul. Here's Hector Herrera. Lemar. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Valencia not had too much of the ball, really, but on the break, they've been devastating. The pace...
Beautifully disguised ball. Happy to take on the shot. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Jimenez. Lemar. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Useful ball towards the back post this time. Still possibilities. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Lemar. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Özil, Soler. This is Özil. It's with Ieramendi. This could be an interesting avenue. Well, great read there to intercept. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Herrera. And the cross is very much on. Clattered away. On the ball, Andre Almeida. Jimenez. They've given it away. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And here's Lemar. In possession, Yusuf Paulsen. On and on he goes. Options in the centre. Cleared away comprehensively. And there goes the final whistle. Soler. Well, it's a city where football is a big part of the local culture. Welcome to the Mestalla here in Valencia. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Valencia, and they take on Osasuna.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Well, here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Jasper Cillessen begins the game between the posts. Daniele Rugani starts alongside Alessio Romagnoli in central defence. Carlos Soler starts with Denis Cheryshev in the wide positions. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. This is the lineup for the visitors today. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
To get pulses racing, let us hope. Valencia with the kick-off here. It's with Ieramendi. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Useful ball to the near post. And the defender takes care of business. Outrageously skillful. And he was in the right place to intercept. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it is his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Lee?
Well, Derek, he's a real box ticker for me. He does all the difficult things and he makes them look really easy. He will settle everybody down at the back as well, a calming influence. Really looking forward to watching him play. You know I love defenders, Derek.
He could give it away here. Now Bellerin. Well, for Valencia, you have to say it was a good performance and result in the last match against Atletico. How do you see this match going, Lee? Well, and a chance for them to nudge in front. And a fine stop. Far from a good pass. Draxler. Williams. And Reshbetsai with it. Promising sequence. The cross is on. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Well, football fans never get ahead of themselves. They know too well that a player can be linked with their club, as is the case with Monaco fans. They can breathe a huge sigh of relief now, Lee, because the transfer's gone through.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure. Let's see how he performs over the next few games.
Beautifully timed. Williams. Draxler now. It's with Williams. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, clattered away. Ieramendi. Draxler. Draxler. Soler. And now Williams. Draxler. Robert Ibanez. Throw-ins given. Draxler. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Williams. Ieramendi. Cheryshev. An attack full of promise. Clattered away. Cheryshev. Thundered clear. Draxler. It might be. Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not cleared. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And the cross goes in. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end. Well, it's a very tight game. Just look at those stats. Who wants to win it? It comes down to that. Who wants it more?
And they are on the move again. Draxler now. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Firing it towards goal. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Avila. He's going forward well here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Fran Merida. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on the game. What have you made of his performance, Lee?
Yeah, he's like a shadow of his usual self, as we can see. There doesn't seem to be any desire to go that extra yard. His team need him. Put a shift in, lad.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Not a good pass. In full control of the ball here. Might be a chance here. Giving it a try. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
One 0 then. And Kike Barca in possession. Will he play it in? It might be on for them. Patient build-up at the moment. Crossed into the penalty area. Being pressed hard. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Valencia facing Leganés.
Yeah, game after...
Still possibilities. And the cross into the middle. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Osasuna against Atletico.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Romagnoli. Hector Bellerin. It's with Iendi. Fine sequence of passes. And they are on the move again. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Manoeuvring his way forward. Tremendous block. And there is Petsai with it. Avila. Inigo Perez. And Kike Barca in possession. Superbly read and executed. Romagnoli. Draxler now. Denis Cheryshev on the ball. Lost possession. Kiel Avila. Difficult shot to take on. Routine save for the keeper.
Yeah, it's the distance. Look how far out he is. Easy, easy save in the end.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. A bit sloppy in possession. Bellerin has lost out. He has time to play it over. And Kike Barca in possession. The delivery, not all that convincing defensively. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.